I still remember a patient named Helen, a once vibrant 76-year-old woman who came into my clinic complaining of just a bit of swelling in her feet. She thought it was nothing. But over the next year, that minor swelling turned into persistent numbness, aching calves, and eventually a frightening near fall while walking down her front steps. It wasn't until we dug deeper that we uncovered the root issue, deteriorating circulation in her lower limbs. Unfortunately, Helen's story isn't rare. It's a reality for millions of seniors who assume that cold feet, tingling, or heaviness are simply part of aging. But they're not. As a physician with decades of experience in geriatric medicine, I can tell you that poor circulation is not only preventable, it's reversible with the right habits. The secret lies in understanding how your blood flows. Through cardiovascular circulation, heart to veins and back, and interstitial circulation, fluid exchange between cells. These systems are powered by movement, and when that movement slows with age, due to reduced activity, muscle loss, or chronic dehydration, your circulation suffers, and your quality of life begins to decline. That's why this guide is so important. In the next sections, I'll walk you through 10 proven, science-backed exercises and lifestyle habits to boost circulation in your legs and feet. Whether you're 65 or 85, these steps can help restore comfort, prevent complications, and protect your independence, starting today. When it comes to maintaining leg and foot health, few interventions rival the power of intentional daily movement. As someone who has spent decades in the realm of geriatric medicine, I can confidently say that circulation is not merely a matter of good veins or heart function. It is the result of an integrated effort between the vascular system, the lymphatic system, and the musculoskeletal framework. That's why walking remains the most fundamental, natural, and effective tool for enhancing lower limb circulation. With each step, your calf muscles act as a secondary heart, pumping venous blood upward against gravity. A single hour of walking can yield nearly 5,000 muscular contractions in the calves alone, each one pushing blood back to the heart and stimulating lymphatic return. Seniors should aim for 30 to 45 minutes per day, even in 2 15-minute segments. It's not about pace, it's about consistency, and doing so in supportive shoes on safe terrain. Complementing walking with calf raises amplifies the circulatory effect. Unlike the rhythmic contraction of walking, calf raises exert a more forceful squeeze on the venous system. These can be done standing or seated and are particularly effective for people with signs of venous insufficiency or fluid retention. I advise performing 2 sets of 15 to 20 repetitions twice a day. Adding a wedge or step under the feet increases range of motion, enhancing activation of the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, the primary pumpers of venous blood in the lower leg. To further support systemic circulation and muscle tone, squats are indispensable. These compound movements engage not only the glutes and quadriceps, but also stimulate metabolic activity, which enhances oxygen and nutrient delivery throughout the lower body. Proper form is crucial. Keep your feet flat, with slight emphasis on your heels rather than your toes, and maintain a straight spine. Using a chair for balance or range of motion assistance is a smart option, especially for those new to body weight exercise. Cycling is another form of sustained, rhythmic lower limb activation that mimics the benefits of walking and squatting without the impact. Whether you're on a stationary bike indoors or riding through your neighborhood, The repetitive nature of pedaling facilitates muscular contractions that promote both cardiovascular and lymphatic circulation. I recommend 20 to 30 minutes per session, 3 to 5 times a week, at a resistance level that is comfortable but mildly challenging. This will help stimulate blood flow without overstressing the joints. Stretching, often underestimated, is not merely a flexibility practice. It is a critical adjunct to any circulation-enhancing routine. Static and dynamic stretches focused on the calves, hamstrings, and hip flexors can significantly improve vein elasticity and reduce fascial tension. For example, a simple stretch involving placing one foot forward and reaching towards the toes, while keeping the legs straight, activates the entire posterior chain and supports venous return. Perform these stretches after walking or biking, when your muscles are warm and more pliable. To further augment circulation and relieve muscular tension, foam rolling can be used as a therapeutic technique. Applying mechanical pressure through slow, deep rolling on the calves, quads, and hamstrings mimics the effects of massage. This facilitates the flushing of stagnant blood and stimulates capillary function. Spend 1 to 2 minutes per muscle group, moving slowly and deliberately, stopping at tender spots for a few extra seconds. This can also reduce inflammation, which often underlies circulatory problems in older adults. For more passive, gravity-assisted circulation improvement, ankle pumps are one of my go-to recommendations, especially for those recovering from surgery, bed-bound individuals, or those with limited mobility. Done while lying down with legs slightly elevated, ankle flexion and extension promotes venous return from the feet to the heart. Just 2 to 3 minutes of ankle pumps before sleep or after long sitting periods can dramatically reduce fluid pooling. When additional support is needed, especially in cases of venous insufficiency or mild edema, compression stockings offer a proven non-invasive solution. Graduated compression garments provide external pressure to support the veins and lymphatic vessels, preventing the pooling of blood in the lower extremities. For most seniors, I suggest starting with 15 to 20 millimeters of mercury for mild symptoms and 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury for more advanced needs, always confirming with a physician. When paired with leg elevation, the effectiveness of compression therapy increases substantially. Beyond movement, we must not forget the role of the nervous system in regulating circulation. Chronic stress leads to vasoconstriction, a narrowing of blood vessels that impairs flow to the periphery. This is where breathing exercises become vital. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 2, exhale for 6, can trigger parasympathetic dominance, leading to vessel relaxation and improved blood distribution. Practice this for 5 minutes daily, particularly before sleep or after stressful events, to train your nervous system for optimal balance. Lastly, circulation-enhancing supplements deserve recognition, especially when dietary or medical conditions create gaps in nutrient intake. Magnesium, for instance, supports muscle relaxation and vascular tone. L-arginine promotes nitric oxide production, facilitating vasodilation. Vitamin C strengthens capillary walls and reduces oxidative stress, while omega-3 fatty acids lower inflammation, a major contributor to vascular dysfunction. CoQ10 is especially important in seniors on statins, as it replenishes mitochondrial energy and reduces muscular fatigue. I advise combining these with physical activity and adequate hydration for best results. Always consult a physician before starting any new supplement, especially if you are on medication or managing chronic conditions. In summary, circulation in the legs and feet is not a passive process. It must be maintained through intentional, consistent habits. Movement, muscular engagement, and mindful lifestyle choices form the cornerstone of vascular health. Whether you begin with a 10-minute walk, integrate calf raises into your morning routine, or commit to daily deep breathing, each effort brings you closer to stronger, healthier legs and a better quality of life. As a physician who has walked alongside thousands of older adults on their journey to better health, I can tell you this with full confidence. Nothing, no supplement, no medication, no quick fix, can rival the transformative power of daily movement combined with mindful habits. Walking, stretching, deep breathing, and simple leg-strengthening exercises aren't optional as we age. They are vital, non-negotiable tools for maintaining independence, preventing falls, and improving quality of life. When your feet tingle, swell, or feel cold, that's not just old age. It's your body signaling that your circulation needs support. And now, you hold the knowledge and the tools to respond. My prescription? Choose 3 habits from this guide and commit to them this week. Next week, add another. Pay attention to how your legs feel. Lighter, warmer, stronger. Over time, you'll notice less fatigue, better balance, and more confidence with every step you take. If you found this guide helpful, I encourage you to subscribe for more doctor-backed insights and comment below. What's the first habit you're committing to today? Your future mobility begins not in your legs, but in your commitment. So let's walk this path forward, one strong, intentional step at a time.